The Dowling Catholic community is in mourning tonight after the loss of beloved sports announcer Denny O'Grady. That was the last game he called before he retired as the voice of the Maroons in October. He died yesterday after a battle with brain, stem, and lung cancer. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh is live in West Des Moines. And Marcus, O'Grady was the voice of most sports played at Dowling Catholic High School.
That he was. Now, people here at Dowling Catholic High School behind me, they tell us that O'Grady was a beloved and loved member of their community and a huge part of their community. Something they say they will never forget is the way he signed off after every game he announced.
He'd always sign off and say, Denny O'Grady, class of '67.
Dowling teacher Tim O'Neill was the baseball coach when he lured Mr. Maroon, Denny O'Grady, back to the Dowling family in the early 2000s. Something he says was not a difficult task.
He just loved sports. He needed it. You know, he needed that, and we needed him.
We sat down with O'Grady in mid-November. At that time, he told us the brain and lung cancer diagnosis came as a surprise, but he was fighting it. Those who love him say he began to struggle after that November interview. Some were able to see him on Friday.
I was able to talk to him. He was able to hear what I had to say, and there were other friends that went there as well.
Days before his passing, Dowling Catholic athletic director and head football coach Tom Wilson helped present O'Grady with a Hall of Fame plaque.
We knew time was going to be limited, so Denny's done so much around here that we wanted to be able to let him know that we were going to induct him in the Hall of Fame.
Wilson says what really stands out about O'Grady is his love for the Dowling Catholic community.
Denny was a passionate fan, and first and foremost, I think he just wanted to see the kids do well, and he would always say, I do it for the kids.
Denny's presence in the PA box will be missed. Wilson says it will be hard to imagine playing home football games next year and not hearing the voice of Mr. Maroon.
Denny had a booming voice, and there was no mistake that who was in the box that night.
Services for O'Grady are set. O'Grady's visitation is at St. Francis of Assisi Friday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. His funeral is at 11 in the morning, also at St. Francis of Assisi on 7075 Ashworth Road in West Des Moines. Now, Dowling AD Tom Wilson says it will be surreal to hear another voice announce games when the basketball teams start playing home games later this month. We're live in West Des Moines. I'm Marcus McIntosh, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
But Marcus, Denny's voice, it might be gone, but it will never be forgotten. Thank you for that story. And you can find Marcus's other story on O'Grady's career and the Maroons and how the community rallied around him on our website and mobile app.